B3, what up? We are back. Feels like it's been a hot minute, but we're here. Been a crazy week, crazy month. Did my phone die completely? Oh, almost. Almost died completely. Been a crazy month. Been a crazy week. But we're here. We're back. We are back. Let me get the stream up on my phone to see if I can tell if we're live. If anybody's out there, if you can hear me, see me, shoot me a heads up. Let me know. Throw a comment in or just message me and say, hey, Blink, we see you. We hear you loud and clear. It does say we are live. It does say there are two in here. I went live at exactly 9 o'clock, which is rare for me to actually go live the time I say I'm going to go live. Usually we're within the 15-minute range. Sometimes I can be like a half hour late. But I've been working on that. A little bit of growth over the last 6 years in that category. Working on being more timely. It's always been an area of opportunity for me in everything. Work, personal life. B3. I'm time retarded. Well, I guess that's not a word I should say. I'm time challenged. I have misperception of time misperception. I don't know how to say it, but me and time don't do well. You know what it is? I always think I have more time to do something, so I'm like, oh, I gotta go live at 9. It's 8:45. I have time to start a load of laundry, let the dogs out, and then wash my hands. And then clearly all that takes longer than 15 minutes, and I know when I break each task down and look at them that they're going to take more than 15 minutes when you add them up, but I just can't seem to add them up in the moment. I always overcommit and then underproduce when it comes to time. But hey, I'm working on it. I've acknowledged it. What's up there, Adam? 1 for 1. 1 for 1. That's it. New record, new season. New quote unquote season. I'm 1 for 1. I'm really excited about this break. This break has a ton of potential. It's been a while since we've done like a true mixer, and that's what this is. You've got Optic, Phoenix, Select, Top Signature, Contenders, Encore, and in all different years and versions. You know, hobby, retail, Mega versus Blaster. I'm really excited for this one. And it's a double year, so it gives some of our guys who like to chase the 24 class a chance to chase them effectively, right? Instead of just one or two or three boxes, you've got the Select, you've got Contenders, which is 3 of them, and you've got a hobby. So gives you some solid potential for the 24 class. After this, we've got the free break, which is going to be break 470. I'm just waiting on a few people to send their tabs. Before I run the random for that, I also wanted to get this done before I did the free break. So we're good there. We also have basketball still up. It is a massive Wemby year break. All Wemby year. You've got Phoenix Hoops Premium Stock and then the Revolution Hobby. You get a gold numbered to 8 of Wemby. You're talking 10 grand, 15 grand. I mean, it's insane. If it grades a 10, you're talking probably close to a $15,000 card. In one of his runs again next year, if he makes a run at both MVP and the chip, could be talking a $20,000 card. So that's a massive Wemby break. You also have the Thompson twins in that class who are really solid. You've got a few decent rookies other than Wemby, but obviously Wemby is the big chase. All right, we got break 469 on the table. We're going to get started with a list of ownership. We got Aaron Wise on the Cardinals and the Falcons. We got Joe Lurch on the Ravens, Charles Wiley Oxendine on the Bills and the Panthers. Joe Lurch also on the Bears and the Bengals. Then we got rival Donnie Scheffler on the Brownies. Scotty Struble back in on the Cowgirls. You got Goody Goody on the Broncos. Jamie O'Hara on the Lions. Jason Eli back in on the Packers. Aaron Wise also closing us out with the Texans. You've got Jamie O'Hara on the Colts. Joe Lurch on the Jags and the Chiefs. Ox also taking down the Raiders. We got Wayne Mowry on the Chargers. Rosas in on the Rams. Jamie O'Hara also on the Finns. E-Dub also with the closeout team, the Vikings. You've got Adam Light on the Patriots. Travis Hammonds on the Saints. Aaron Wise on the G-Men. You've got Rosas on the Jets, Jets. Stanton Griggs in on the Eagles. Benny Lamp on the Steelers. Adam Light on the Niners. Then you got Andrew Thier in on the Seahawks. Harlan Benner in on the Buccaneers. B3 taking the Titans. And then Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. All right, what are we breaking tonight? Well, first things first, 2024 hobby. It is Encore 1 auto, 1 mem guaranteed. You're also looking for the ultra rare Panini Choice, Pinnacle Showcase, and more. Panini Choice and Pinnacle Showcase. Pen Pal Inscription Duos as well. You can have 2 rookies, 1 card on the auto. Those duels are beautiful. Beautiful cards. That is our first hobby. We've also got 2025 Optic on the Walmart variation, the Megas. Looking for the blue hyper parallels, plus of course your ultra rares, downtown duos, uptown, hash marks, and more. 1 auto or mem guaranteed. We got 2 of those for the 25 class. Then we've got our hobby for 25. It is Phoenix, 2 autos, 1 mem guaranteed. 12 rookies, 12 parallels, and you're looking for your ultra rare Genies and Color Blast. Last Color Blast we got was Blake Corum. That was 24, so I'm excited for Phoenix. That was the last box on the shelf, and y'all know, can't leave one last box on the shelf. My local shop had that and that alone, and I was like, that's going to be a good one. I got a feeling that's going to be a good one. We got Select on the Blasters. Also 2025, you're looking for your ultra rare Zebra Shock, as well as 3 green and yellow shocks. Autos and mems are possible. Usually you see mems come out of the Blasters. 2024, you've got Contenders, 3 of them, 1 auto or mem guaranteed per box. You're also looking for your ultra rares that include Permit to Dominate, which is a beautiful insert, and then the Superstar die cuts, which we got Dak Prescott last year out of one of these. That was pretty good. It was a nice $75, $80 card. When he was playing well, he had some injury issues. I think that was last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. 2025 top signature class. We got 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the new release. Well, now you've got Cosmic out too, but this was the new release a couple weeks ago. Looking for autos and mems. That's kind of the big chase with this, is to get, they look very similar to the Contenders ticket, the rookie ticket, and you're looking for the autos for some of the biggest stars that didn't sign for Panini. Cam Ward, Jackson Dart, also some that did sign for Panini, like Shuck and Sanders, and a few more. So excited to dive into that. I did buy a couple of those for me and Braden to rip, and we didn't do too well, needless to say. What else? 2024 Select. Again, you're looking for your ultra rare Zebra. Also the snake skin, which I forgot to mention. Those are numbered to 2, and your tie-dye numbered to 25. They're all live in retail. Also auto and mems possible. That's 24, the JD5 class. 25 Optic. This is the Target variation. Looking for the uptown, downtown duos, hash marks, and more. Nice dented box. Last one on the shelf. I'm going to go as far as to say it, because I almost did. 90% of the time they hit every time, and we are due on a dented box, so I'm excited for this one. We are overdue for a dented box. And then Phoenix on the retail for 2025 as well. Your ultra rare is the Archetype and the Color Blast. Autos and mems possible. That is the 25 class with Dart, Ward, and Sanders and Shuck. All right, let's get started, B3. Where do we go first? I'm going right to select. We're going to do a little select. Right off the rip. Good luck, B3. Good to be back on the table. It has been a hot minute. Unfortunately, we lost our golden retriever this week. Madison, we got her when Braden was almost 2, and she was kind of like Braden's first sibling. I've had Goldens my whole life, and my dad swore by them, best dogs ever. So, of course, I went with the dog I knew, and the ones that I knew were good with kids, and I got a Golden. We went down to South Jersey and picked up Madison when Braden was just 1.5 years old. My buddy Dobler went down with me. Kid's basically a brother to me. We lived together for a number of years. But we went down and picked her up when she was 8 weeks old. We went down when she was 4 weeks old and looked at him and kind of decided which one we wanted. And then we went back when she was 8 weeks old. And we took her home, and she's been with us ever since. Pretty much since the minute we bought the house, she's been here. She got here maybe a month after we did. Yeah, I mean, Braden, it was his first dog, his first friend, because he didn't have any brothers when he was that young. And, Mason grew up with her licking her face until he was old enough to figure out what was licking his face. Like when he knew what a dog was, he had Maddie. Same with Trey. So, yeah, sad. Very sad. Very emotional. I was a wreck. Still kind of am. Certain things trigger certain memories. She was just a wonderful dog, man. She was trained by 3 adults who basically spoke 3 different languages. We all had different commands for her. But she figured it out, man. She figured it out, and she was so well behaved. I'm going to miss her. She was truly a member of the family, and you couldn't ask for a better dog, man. You really couldn't. She lived up to my expectations for golden retrievers, and then some. Took that expectation to a point where I don't think I can ever get another dog, or at least another golden, because she's ruined my my perception and my expectation for what a dog should be. So we're gonna miss her, but she gave us 13 really good years, man. All right, let's get it started. Jack Besh going out to Ox on the Raiders on a concourse. We got Drake London. Mike Green on a club level going out to the Ravens. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Jalen Milroe coming out for Andrew Thier early on a select certified. Very nice. Then we've got JD5. I believe this is numbered. This is Joshua Stewart for the Rams. That's going to be Rosas starting off early. Yes, sir. 243 out of 899 on Josiah Stewart. Club level. That's the best level you can get. I think he's a defender. He's number 10. What is he, a linebacker? Yeah, he's a pass rusher. So there you go. And Jared Verse has been traded. Myles Garrett coming in. So if this dude, 3rd round pick, if he ends up getting some playing time, he could have a nice, easy start, because they'll be looking at Myles Garrett so much, double teaming him. Nice hit there for Rosas, getting started with the first hit. You got Ashton Genty coming out for Ox on the green and yellow shock. Nice one there. Jarquez Hunter going out to Rosas. BTJ. Luther Burden going out to Chi-Town. Joe Lurch, we'll take that. Jamie and Sherwood to Rosas on the silver. Devon Achan on the numbers going out to Jamie O'Hara. Jalen Milroe coming back out for Andrew Thier, this time on a concourse. Very nice. Javante Williams. Josh Allen on the green and yellow shock going out to the Bills. That's going to be Ox. Lamar. Benjamin Morrison going out to Tampa. Harlan Benner on the base. You've got Devon Achan, Trey Harris going out to the Chargers, Wayne Mowry, Ashton Genty back out for Ox on the turbocharged. Then you got Trey Benson, Ty Felton going out to Aaron Wise on the concourse, Evan McPherson on the green and yellow club for the Bengals. That's going to be Joe Lurch. And then R.J. Harvey coming out. Interesting coloration there. For Denver and Goody Goody. All right, we'll get the vets sleeved up. Not bad. Starting off with a hit. We'll take it. We will take that for sure. Always good to start off with a hit. Get us trending in the right direction. Weird gummy stuff on there. There you go. I got it off. It was like a glue. A little bit of glue on the Trey Harris. How was your guys' 4th of July? We also got completely wrecked by a storm. Like a wild thunderstorm. It was like 95 degrees and it dropped to like 65 degrees in like a half hour. Like it was so fast how quick the temperature dropped that it just kind of made me wonder, like, damn, that's why the storm was so bad. You've got that like cold air and hot air kind of meeting, and then obviously creating a massive storm. But yeah, we had a telephone pole come down, numbers of trees, but right by our house too, specifically, that came down and knocked us out of power. So then we were like, all right, well, let's go up to your mom. You know, we went up to Cassidy's mom's cabin up in PA and decided to do 4th of July up there. And then, of course, as soon as we get there, they have a bad storm and they lose power. And they were out for, as far as I know, they're still out. As far as I know, I think they're expected to get power back tomorrow. But yeah, just wild. Scotty, what up? What up? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Just talking about the crazy past couple of days we've had. How was the weather by you, Scott? Was it as bad as it was out here? Like, did you guys have a bunch of trees down and all sorts of crazy stuff? I know it was mostly western Sussex and eastern Sussex and western Morris, and I know you're kind of towards the middle of Morris County. But how was the weather by you? Is it as bad for you as it was out here? Because out here it was brutal. All right, that was select. Let's do contenders. See if we can start with another hit. Ooh, I love when weird stuff like that happens. You got one pack over here, the rest of them over there. Empty box. I like the weird stuff. Yeah, man, the house didn't get damaged. You know, one piece of siding blew off, but it's the one up by the top where, like, I think it's a flushing. It's like where the siding stops and there's like a metal shield, kind of like, it looks like sheet metal that just goes right before the roof, kind of between the siding and the soffitting. That blew loose and blew off. So I'm gonna have to get up on a ladder, which I hate. I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm scared of ladders. I'm gonna have to get up on a ladder and tack that thing back on. But other than that, we were all right. We didn't have anything too crazy, luckily, thank God. Trey McBride, James Cook, George Karlaftis, Shake and Bake, Hutchinson, Brees. Of course, we get robbed on the hit. Why? How fitting. Malik Neighbors on the rookie Stallions, going out to Aaron Wise. There we go. DJ Moore, Puka. Bobby Wags, AR. You got Fryermuth, Ramondre. Little draft class, LT and Mike Singletary, round 2. round 1 and round 2. That's interesting. I don't know why they would put them both. Usually it's the same draft number or round, same like same draft round number when they put these guys on a card. Like it's round 1 pick 2, round 2 pick 38. But interesting. JJ McCarthy coming out on the red parallel, the ruby foil. Nice one there for Aaron Wise again. King Henry, my homies coming out for Lurch. Always gets a sleeve. You got DK, Amon Ra St. Brown, Darius Slayton, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Audric Estime on the draft class going out to Denver. That's going to be goody. You got Scary Terry, Nico, Ceedee, Jacoby Brissett, Zay Flowers, Butker, Tyler Lockett, round 4. You got Troy Franklin and Jacob Cowing. That's going to be a dice drop between Adam Light and Goody. Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Garrett Wilson, Trey Hendrickson. You've got Kyron Williams, the Ruby Foil, Travis Etienne going out to the Jags. That is also going to be Joe Lurch. And then round 2, you got Ben Sinnott and Jonathan Brooks. That's going to be a dice drop between Goody and Ox. So a couple of dice drops coming out. We get robbed on the auto. That's a box where you don't get a mem. You should have gotten an auto. And then Panini goes, but whoops. Here's something other than the auto. Here's something worth $5, $2.50, depending on when you pull a 250 point nonsense. And now it's useless for the most part because Panini is done, unless they start putting some really good rewards up for like things that they had that were never redeemed. Autos laying around from some of the better previous rookies. I don't know. Aaron, I've been thinking about that Malik Neighbors you showed me. Ugh. That thing is toying with my emotions. So tempted. Toying with my brain. Alright, here's our dice drop podium. We'll put that off to the side for now. Alright, where are we going? Let's go to Optic. Then we'll jump to some top signature next. Empty box. We got some kind of hit coming up. I don't know exactly what it is, but it looks interesting. I think it's a veteran, low-numbered card. But we'll see it when we get there. Malik Starks on the rated going out to Baltimore. That is Joe Lurch. Tommy Malott is going to be your blue hyper going out to Ox. You got Jonnu Smith, Tutu Atwell, Jawan Jennings, Caleb Williams, Greg the Leg, Woody Marks going out to Houston. That is going to be Aaron Wise. Will Johnson to E-Dub. Shador Sanders lighted up going out to Cleveland. That's going to be Rival, Donnie Scheffler. You got Victor Cruz, James Conner, B-Rob, Bucky, Jackson Hawes going out to Buffalo. That is going to be Ox. TJ Sanders to Ox on Buffalo. You got Nico, Godwin, Neon Dion, Trey McBreezy, Keon Coleman, Mason Graham going out to Cleveland. That's also going to be Rival. Emeka Egbuka going out to Tampa, Harlan Benner. Justin Herbert on the hollow going out to the Chargers and Wayne Mowry. Then you got Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Derwin James, Drew Bledsoe, Devin Neal to E-Dub, James Pierce to E-Dub. And then Jalen Knoll also going out to Miss Aaron Wise on the Blue Hyper. You got Stephon Diggs, Zay Flowers, Kyle Pitts, JT, Patty B, Pat Bryant going out to Denver. That is going to be goody. Jackson Dart, the Darty Party coming out early for E-Dub. Holy cow! Jackson Dart on a blue ice 2-color swatch. What is behind it? Bang! Jawan Jennings on an orange scope. So Jawan Jennings going out to San Fran, Adam Light. That is going to be numbered 27 out of 79. Now this Jackson Dart, I don't know, but I am, holy cow, let's check it out. It's got to be numbered. E-Dub, this is a monster. Bang! 5 out of 49. 5 out of 49. Break paid for. E-Dub. Bang! Holy cow, I am so freaking jelly right now, E. Holy sugar. That is an absolute monster. Aaron, what the hell is going on? Holy cow. What a fucking card. Excuse my French. Holy hell, E-Dub. I don't want to
What'd you get?
look at this thing. I don't want to put it in a one touch. This is a absolute freaking monster. Aaron, holy cow.
Who's getting it?
Aaron Wise. She closed this out. She bought all the rest of the teams that were left, and then she hit this monster. Which is, her break is paid for. Her third box in, her night's good. She's chilling. Holy shit, E. Oh my God. I don't want to one touch it because I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to scratch it, E. Yeah, I may have to. I'm on vacation the next 2 weeks. I may have to hand deliver this to you. I don't know. I don't know if I can ship it. I'm so nervous just holding it. I'm so nervous just touching it.
What else do you think it is?
It's a big card, Mace. A big card. It's a color match. It's optic. It's a cracked ice. 2-color patch. It's a monster.
50.
5 out of 49. It's easily $1,000 card in my mind, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just psycho. I don't know. Scotty, what's the comp look on that? What's the comp look like? What is that worth? What is it worth if it's a PSA 10? So even if you can't find that, find me like a Prism cracked ice or something. Let me know. I know you're pretty skilled with the comp searches. Holy cow. Aaron, I am so jelly. Good for you. Please don't do that because you're going to just make noise. And it's going to... He doesn't sign in Panini, so it's the equivalent of an RPA. That's what I was thinking. That's why his numbered stuff are so much higher than like Sanders and Shuck, because they don't have pro licensed auto stuff. This is, pro license. Kind of like Tyler Warren in the 101 gold vinyl we pulled out of one of the Optic Megas. Adam, this is still a pretty big card too. Jawan Jennings re-signed with San Fran. He got paid. He had a great year. It's an orange scope number to 70, 75 or 79. This ain't a bad card either. I just had a feeling this was going to be a monster break. And we're getting started fantastically. What a start. 80 to 125? Really? What if it's a PSA 10? I would think it would be so much more than that. I would think that would be so much more than that. I'm checking it out myself just to see if any sold. I can't believe that's wild. That's also a one color patch. I would think that this one would be worth more because it's two color. I think there's a draw to it. I don't know. PSA 10, I think that's $1,000 card, especially during the hype of like going into the season. But maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. E, what do you think? What do you think, Aaron? Am I losing my mind right now? Am I just being a homer for Jackson Dart? It's possible. I'm checking up 130 point right now just to see if there's any comps on it. Dang, one sold for $60 on May 26th. I can't believe that's what they're going for. I would buy that in a heartbeat, Aaron. I would buy that off you in a heartbeat. If that's what they're going for 60 to $80, shit. I'd pay the top end of that. I'd pay $100 for that card. I think that's grossly off what it's worth. Especially if he has a big year. Like he kind of blows up. Oh, these were the last three cards. Drake London, King Henry, Ladd McConkey. Last three base. We've done well with the Optic Megas, man. We haven't hit a ton of downtowns, but the gold vinyl, Tyler Warren numbered to it was a 101. I think it was a 101. Yeah, it was a 101 gold vinyl. That was a big one. We pulled a downtown and an uptown like stuck together. We've done well with the Optic Megas for sure. Shador making his appearance. I can't believe that that's what that's worth. No way. No way. Gotta be worth more than that. That's wild. That's wild. Aaron, we gotta talk. You should be more fairly compensated for that card. Alright, here we go. That would be a beautiful PC card. I would grade that, hope to get a 10. I'd have to look it over again, but it looks nicely centered. I would grade that, hopefully get a 10. I would pay the extra for like the more expensive level of grading. I'd pay like the $70 or whatever for the express on that if I thought it would 10. And if it 10'd, I would just keep it. And that would be like my one bigger PC card for Dart. I don't have any. I really have not hit anything for Dart. Nothing numbered. Like, I've literally just struck out on dart all year. That's why I stopped chasing him. I was like, somebody else take him because you're going to have better luck. Clearly, if I take him, he gets nothing. But I've seen Adam Light hit on the Giants. His was Scattaboo, but it was still a big hit with the Giants. I've seen, like, Travis Hammonds in the free break had a really good hit for dart. It was numbered. Aaron Wise has hit the Uptown and this now. Like, y'all are hitting on him, so I stopped taking him. I was like, at least let me pull something for him, you know? If it's not going to be for me, let me at least get something decent for somebody. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. First top signature, you got George Kittle, Geno Smith, Cooper Kupp, James Cook. You got the Chrome, Wyatt Millum. Round 3, pick 25. Looks like a lineman. Dang, here we go. Nice color there on the Jordan Love. Not numbered, but definitely a nice little color parallel. Going out to Green Bay, Jason Eli. You've got Walter Nolan going out to Aaron Wise on the base rook. Sauce Gardner, Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, Maserati Marv, Bryce Young coming out on the Sunday showcase. Nice little insert there for Carolina and Ox. Then you've got the yellow parallel rookie, Kelvin Banks. Not numbered, but a nice yellow parallel. Kelvin Banks going out to the Saints. That's going to be Travis Hammonds. Then you got Barrett Carter. Round 4 rookie for the Bengals. Cincinnati. That's going to be Joe Lurch. T-Law. Rome Odunze. Michael Penix. Brock Purdy. 1989 total yards, BTJ on the insert. Going out to the Jags, Jacksonville. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Another yellow parallel rookie. Smeal Mondin going out to Philly. Stanton Griggs. Wyatt Millum coming back out on a base this time for Joe Lurch. Tyreek Hill, Ricky Pearsall, Breece Hall, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers. Round 1, pick number 4, Maserati Marv on the yellow parallel. Very nice. Aaron Wise picking up a nice Maserati Marv. You've got the undrafted Brady Cook going out to Rosas on the Jets. Saquon, Tony Pollard, David Njoku, Class Jeans. Class Jeans, is that what that says? Class Icons. Jesus, I was way off. Class Icons. First round pick, number 4, Sauce Gardner, going out to Rosas. Then you've got the Ricky White. That's going to be a refractor for Andrew Thier. Very nice. Silver refractor on the rookie. You've also got the green parallel Ashton Jalot going out to KC, Joe Lurch. Sebastian Castro going out to Benny Lamp, undrafted as well. Then you got Breece Hall, Trey McBreezy, Jahmyr Gibbs, Quentin Johnson. Class action Tyler Warren on the rookie going out to the Colts. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. You've got Ja'Cory Brooks, no, that's not Bill. Thinking the running back. Ja'Cory Brooks, undrafted, on the yellow, going out to Goody Goody. And then Tyleek Williams on the base, going out to Detroit and Detroit and Jamie O'Hara. All right. Good. Not terrible. No hit, though. I figured we might get some kind of a hit. Not meant to be. What's up, Trey Trey? What's going on, bud? You just wake up? Okay. It's a weird time to go to bed. Now you're going to be wide awake. You should try to put a movie on and lay back down because it's already almost 10. What's Mama doing? Oh, okay. Okay, let's get these out of the way. He fell asleep at like 7. You're gonna be up all night now. Up all night. Get these out of the way. Get these over to the bench. Alright, let's get this situated. None of those. Alright, there we go. Let's do one more of the signature. Since we got 5 of them, let's roll the dice on that again. This one's got a little security tag. Empty box. All right. Number 2 for top signature. My homies leading it off. He's always going to get a sleeve. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. You got Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, T. Higgins, Jalen Royals on the rookie. Chrome going out to Joe Lurch as well. Jerry Jeudy on the green going out to Rival. Then you've got Savion Williams on the base rookie. That's going to be Green Bay, Jason Eli. Geno Smith, Cooper Kupp, James Cook, Dak Prescott. Paramount pairings. Bijan and Michael Penix. Nice insert there for E-Dub. You've got the yellow parallel Shamar Turner. Going out to Joe Lurch on the yellow. Quinn Ewers coming out from Miami and Jamie O'Hara. Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, Maserati Marv, George Kittle. Stafford on the pick. Staffy on the pick. Going out to the Rams. Rosas. Nice insert there. You've got James Pierce Jr. going out to Aaron Wise on the green. Tommy Malott to Ox on the base. Then you got T-Law, Odunze, Penix, Purdy, Sauce. My homies on the yellow parallel. Very nice. Joe Lurch, we will take that. Elijah Arroyo going out to Andrew Thier on the base. Then you got Brees Hall, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, class icons, Brock Purdy, round 7, pick 41. Going out to San Fran and Adam Light. Then you got Torrey Horton on the chrome. Nice refractor there on the rookie. Also got a green Nick Martin going out to San Fran, Adam Light. Riley Leonard to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Then you got Pollard, Njoku, the Cheetah, Pearsall, class action, George Pickens. Going out to Scotty. You've got the yellow rookie Malachi Starks going out to Baltimore and Ox. And then Xavier Watts going out to E-Dub on the base. Still a dud for top signature. More like top scribble right now. Not a signature. I almost thought for Stafford it'd be the buyback, but then I forgot that's only for Topps Chrome. It's not for everything. Okay. Got to get my homies sleeped up always. Nice refractor there for Horton. Milrow coming back out. No, that was Arroyo. Elijah. Nice Mahomes parallel. Quinn. Can't forget about Riley. And last but not least, Royals. All right, let's get these out of the way. Okay. Okay, bench is good. Let's get this restructured here. There we go. Should have enough room for a couple more. There we go. Perfect. All right, where are we going next? Let's go back to Contenders. Empty box. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Tyjae Spears leading it off. Jair Allen, Saquon Barkley, Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Bijan, Anthony Gould coming out in a draft class. Round 5, pick 7 on the rookie for Indy, Jamie O'Hara. You got Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler, Zaire Franklin, Malik Neighbors back again on the rookie Stallions, going out to E-Dub. That's a bronze foil. Then you got the Broncos, Audric Estime on the Stallions for Goody Goody. Skittles, Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, Rashad White, Siwat, Rogers. Draft class is going to be round 1, pick 10. Marcus Allen, round 2, pick 41. Andre Tippett. That'll be a dice drop between the Patriots and the Raiders. Adam Light and Ox. You got Joey B, Tua, James Conner, Jonathan Taylor, Micah, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Blake Corum coming out on the draft class round 3, pick 19 for Rosas. Easy E, Evan Ingram. You got Christian McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams, Will Levis. J.J. McCarthy is your rookie ticket variation swatch. That's going to be E-Dub. Very nice on the rook. And then you got the round 1, BTJ and Xavier Worthy. Dice drop between Joe Lurch and Joe Lurch. That means it goes to Joe Lurch. Very easy on that one. JJ carrying his weight a little bit here, trying to get going. Got the ruby foil and the variation swatch. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, it's a dice drop. I forgot. We got one more of those dice drops, too. It was the Giants and the Bears. So that's going to be Aaron and Joe Lurch on the LT Singletary. Forgot about that one. Bought a couple darts. Select tricolor number color match. Dang. Was it was a number match and a color match, or it was a numbered color match, Scotty? Just trying to follow along here and make sure I understood. Select tricolors are beautiful, especially when they're numbered. You get the right one. I like in basketball the teal, white, pink. It's one of my favorite select tricolors. They're numbered to 49. They look dope. They look real nice. All right, good. Bench is set. Second part. So it's a numbered tricolor. All right, all right. I like it. Let's go to Phoenix. Let's do the Mega. Shake it up a little bit. Since we got Phoenix for the hobby, we might as well do it now. Empty box. I see some color already. I don't know if it's numbered, but I saw some color. We got 2 security patches. We'll take that. Double the protection. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. You got Harold Fannin Jr. going out to Rival. Malik Neighbors on the purple. Thunderbirds going out to Aaron Wise. You got Tyree Wilson, Keon Coleman, Bo Nix, Jaden Reed, Hunter Henry, Ashton Genty coming back out for Ox, this time on the base. You got John Lynch on the seismic looking thing. Lava, maybe? I don't know what they call that. Nice looking parallel. Justin Fields on the Contours Prism Silver going out to Rosas. Beautiful card. You usually get 1 per box. Justin Fields with the Jets. Very nice. You got Novacek, Bryce Young, McConkey, Ricky Williams, Curtis Rourke going out to San Fran. Adam Light. Then you got Justin Herbert on the purple. Put that on the wrong pile. Justin Herbert on the purple Thunderbirds. Wayne Maury, nice one there. You got Neighbors, Lamar, Mushin Muhammad, Michael Penix, Dalton Schultz, Chamire Dike going out to B3. We'll take that. Keandre Lambert Smith on the Prism rookie. Wayne Maury. Drake May on the Paragon Prism. Beautiful card there for the Patriots. Adam Light. Very nice. Year 2 for Drake. You got Jonnu, Jason Myers, Big Ben, Willis McGahee, Caleb Johnson going out to Benny Lamp. Cam Bynum going out to Aaron Wise. Then you got Kyron, Quincy, T-Law, Myles Garrett, Josh Jacobs, Robbie Oots going out to Andrew Thier. Isaac Tesla on the blue. Color match. Detroit. Jamie O'Hara. This is filthy. Numbered 238 out of 325. But even better is that literally perfect color match for the Detroit Lions. What a gorgeous card. Bang. Jamie on the board. Lamar on the purple Thunderbolt going out to Baltimore. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Then you got Evan Williams, Tajay Olave, and Arik Armstead. Beautiful card on the Tesla. Stunning. Nice hit, Jamie O'Hara. We'll take it. We will take it. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. I have to grab some more top loaders because we are super low. We are actually out. Get that in the rack. There we go. We got a brown to go up there with Shador. We got a Genty to go up there with Genty. Okay. Alright, bench is good. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Let's go back to Optic. Having good luck with Optic, why not? Empty box. Belgium defeats the U.S. Ugh. Stinks for the U.S. They had a nice little run, though. We're usually knocked out of the World Cup pretty easily, from my understanding, so good to see them take a little run. Got a patch, so we'll send that down to the bottom. Alright, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Jarquez Hunter is leading us off for Rosas. Jalen Royals going out to Joe Lurch. Then you got Demetrius Knight on the blue hyper. Joe Lurch as well. Jalen Warren, Zach Ertz, Saquon Barkley, Olave. Michael Williams going to go out to Adam Light. Then you got Riley Leonard on the blue hyper for Indy. Jamie O'Hara, we'll take that. Howie Long, Adam Thielen. Bo Nix, Kirk O'Change. You got George Kittle. Travis Hunter going out to Joe Lurch. You've got the hidden potential Omarion Hampton going out to Wayne Mowry. Shake and Bake, Scary Terry. Kyler Murray, B-Rob, Bucky. Nick Emanwari, he's going to go out to Andrew Thier. Alec Ayomanor going out to B3. Makuba on the blue hyper for Stanton. You got Stafford, Garcia, Drew Bledsoe, Neon Dion, Jalen Royals back again. That's number 2 in this box. Jarquez Hunter back again. Justin Herbert on the play action for Wayne Mowry. Then you got MPJ, Jake the Snake, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Rex Grossman, Shamar Stewart going out to Joe Lurch. Isaac Tesla coming back again for Detroit, Jamie O'Hara. Kyle McCord is your rookie phenom blue hyper swatch. That is going to be Stanton, getting him on the board. You got Leak on the chrome. That is E Dub, followed by Ed Reed, Mad Max, and Derwin James. So the first mega, way better than the second mega. That's pretty much a given. Get these sleeved up real quick. And we'll go back to top signature for a little bit. Griggsy on the board. Omari and Hampton. Travis Hunter. We're going to put him up with the Chiefs for now because we got that joint Worthy and BTJ. See if we can fill a podium with the Chiefs and the Jags. All right. Good to go. Can't believe I forgot my seltzer. You know what? I can believe it because we haven't been live in a while. So my dummy just completely forgot to grab it. I have like the very tail end of one bottle left, but that's it. All right. Let's get ourselves organized here. Got another eagle we could throw up on the eagle podium. Oop. Whoops. Hit it with my elbow. There we go. Okay. Bench is good. There we go. All right, let's go back and do a little more top signature. Empty box. Come on, baby. Give us something good out of Topps. Give us something good. Give us something good. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Danny Dimes leading it off. Cole Kmet, Nico Collins, Jordan Addison. You've got a Chrome Ja'Cory Brooks going undrafted for Goody Goody. Rogers on the green going out to Benny Lamp. Then you got Emeka Egbuka on the base for Tampa. That is Harlan. Travis Etienne, MPJ, Bryce Young, Bijan. Danny Dimes on the Sunday showcase. Going out to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. You got a yellow Azariah Thomas to Rosas. Shador Sanders going out to the Brownies. That's going to be Rival. DK, Bucky, Jalen Warren, Matty Ice. You've got the QJ, Quentin Johnson on this insert. Looks like it's got routes on it. After image QJ going out to Wayne Mowry. Andrew Makuba on the yellow. That's going to be Stanton. Kevin Winston Jr. going out to B3. Scary Terry. Chuba Hubbard. George Pickens. Lad McConkey. Stephon Diggs. Yellow Cooper Kupp going out to Andrew Thier. Nice insert there. Dylan Sampson going out to Rival on the base. Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, Garrett Wilson. Class Icons, Chris Olave, round 1, pick 11. Going out to Travis Hammonds. Then you got the Opti Chrome, or what do they call it? Topps Chrome. Can't remember. It's the Prism. Devon Achane. Going out to Miami. Jamie O'Hara. It'll come to me. Jalen Noel on a green for E-Dub. Nice parallel there. Then you got Trey Harris for Wayne Mowry on the base. Mike Evans. Sammy D. Puka. Bo Nix. JD5 on the yellow. Class action. That's a parallel. Nice insert there for JD5. You've got Josh Simmons on the yellow going out to Joe Lurch. And then Gray Zabel going out to Andrew Thier on the base. Top signature. Come on, man. There's got to be something in one of these boxes. Give us something. Anything. Don't just leave us completely hanging. That would be awful. There we go. Okay. That one's got to go up on the podium with the Chiefs and the Jaguars. He's a safety. I don't know if I know where he plays. What position is he? Safety. All right, Eagles, good. We got another Shador. Boom. Four, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Getting the bench in order here. I think we're good now. Go back to where we were at. Let's do one more top signature. See if we can entice something out here. Give us something here, Tops. Come on. Empty box. My perception of Topps boxes was ruined because the first time I ever opened Topps Chrome this year, I pulled 2 back-to-back ultraviolet Drake Mays, and it just completely ruined my perception. I was like, now every other box I open for Topps, I should hit some monster hit, right? Worst and best way to start a new brand or new product. Just completely messes up your perception of how the product should be. Topps should give me an ultra rare in like every 3 boxes. Judging by the way it started. Refractor, that's it. I literally had a brain fart. All right, what do we got? Chris Olave, Justin Herbert, Jonathan Taylor. You've got Joey B. Jalen Lane, round 4, pick 26, going out to Goody Goody. You got Saquon on a green parallel, going out to Stanton. Kelvin Banks going out to Travis Hammonds on the base. You got Jordan Addison, Devonta Smith, Zach Ertz, Xavier Legette, Caleb Williams coming out on the Sunday showcase. Chi-Town Joe Lurch. And you got Trey McBreezy on the yellow going out to Aaron Wise. Omar Norman Lott going out to Joe Lurch. Bijan, Daniel Jones, Cole Kmet, Nico Collins. 256 total touchdowns for Jared Goff. On the zone out. Going out to Jamie O'Hara. Nice one there. Bill, Ja'Cory Crosby, Merritt on the yellow. Going out to Goody Goody. You got Maxwell Harrison on the base for Buffalo. That's going to be Ox. Followed by Jalen Warren. Matty Ice, Travis Etienne, MPJ, Bryce Young. Ty Felton on a yellow for Aaron Wise. Jalen Lane on a base going out to Goody Goody. Stephon Diggs, DK, Bucky. Will Campbell on the Class Icons rookie. Nice one there for the Patriots. Adam Light. Then you got a little Darian Porter on the scope. The scope refractor. And at least for Panini, those are called a scope. And it's a refractor. So that's got to be a shorter print for sure. That's going to be Ox on the Raiders. Darian Porter. Beautiful card. Nice scope refractor. Tez Johnson on the green rookie going out to Tampa. That's going to be Harlan. Then you've got Kenneth Grant going out to Miami. Jamie O'Hara. You got Scary Terry, Chuba Hubbard, George Pickens, Lad McConkey. A yellow Jordan Love going out to Green Bay, Jason Eli. You've got Travis Kelce on the yellow for Joe Lurch. And then Isaac Tesla on the base for Jamie O'Hara. Round 3, pick 6. Darian Porter on the scope. Beautiful looking card. Get these out of the way. Little yellow tie. Followed by a yellow bill. Good old yellow bill. You got a chrome lane. And a base lane. Patriots don't have a podium yet. Neither do the Bucks. And last one for that box. Washington putting together a little podium there. Trying to get the race started. Alright, bench is good. Let's go to 2024 Select. Another dented box. 90% of the time they hit every single time. I feel like we are due on a dented box monster. There's a dented security tag and an empty box. Alright, here we go, B3. Good luck. Kamani Vidal going out to Wayne Mowry on the concourse. You got Jordan Davis, Tua on the green and black shock for Jamie O'Hara. Brian Burns, green and black club level shock going out to Aaron Wise. You got Lamar Jackson on a turbocharged going out to Joe Lurch. Brett Favre on a base club. Brock Bowers on a premier level for Ox. We'll take that. CJ Stroud. Tua. Fred Taylor. You got Brock Bowers on a club level silver die cut. Nice one there for Ox. DJ Moore on a premier level, green and black, going out to Joe Lurch. CJ Stroud futures going out to Aaron Wise. T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs, Bo Nix coming out on the concourse base. That is going to be Denver and Goody Goody. We'll take that. Penny Sewell, Amari Cooper, green and black concourse. That one's going out to Buffalo Ox. You got Denver DeMarcus Ware on a green and black premier level. Goody Goody. Keon Coleman on the base select certified for Buffalo. That is going to be Ox as well. You got Deion Dawkins. Fuaga going out to Travis Hammonds on the base. You got Buda Baker. Malik Neighbors. Green and black concourse shock for Aaron Wise. Dak Prescott going out to Scotty on a premier level. Green and black. CJ Stroud for Aaron Wise on a turbo. Roshan Johnson on the club level. DeMarcus Ware. AJ Brown, Howie Long, silver die cut Sauce Gardner on the concourse. That's going to be Rosas. You've got Kamani Vidal coming back out on a concourse green and black shock rookie for Wayne Maury. Ray Davis on the select certified going out to Ox. You got Cam Bynum on a club. Jared Verse going out to the Rams and Rosas on a premier level. Malik Neighbors concourse going out to Aaron Wise. Then you got Nico Collins, Darnell Mooney, Fred Taylor on the green and black concourse. Bobby Okereke on the green and black premier. Numbers, Patty Mahomes on the insert for Joe Lurch. And then Kayvon Thibodeau rounding it out on the base. So Bo Nix, the only quarterback to show. That's interesting. Interesting play there on the Mega. Usually you get a few of the quarterbacks. That time it was just Bo Nix. Bo and Bo only. Couple of die cuts. I was hoping one of them would be a zebra. Oh, that is a Brock Bowers rookie club level silver, by the way. Ox, I didn't realize that was a rookie. That's a big one. That is the highest you can get out of retail. Bang. Ox with the Brock Bowers. That just made that a exponentially better box. I was like, oh, I'm kind of disappointed. I didn't, not even a rookie die cut. I just missed it. Sauce Gardner, that die cut, definitely not a rookie. Couple of years off. Did miss that one. These are good. Perfect. Those can go there. That can go there. All right. Let's get these guys sleeved up. You got Malik. Jared Verse. Back to Malik. We got Bo. We got Bowers. And we got Vidal one more time. All right, good, good, good. A few more to put up there with the Broncos. Bench is good. Grab a few more top loaders. Alright, let's see here. We got one of everything left, essentially. Let's go back to select. Empty box. Security tag. Back to it. Sooner or later, select's going to pay off. Sooner or later. I think we're going to let this one marinate. Just to see if we can switch up the luck. I think we're going to let it marinate. Let's let this one marinate for just a moment. So I can go get a seltzer. Because I just cashed this one. So we're going to go get another one. We're going to take a little hiatus. We got 5 more boxes. So we went from like 18. How many did we start with? 5, 8, 13, 16, 17. We went from 17 to 5 left. So we're doing pretty good. We're making good time. I'm going to go grab a seltzer. And I'll be right back. Just because I am getting thirsty. What else? What else? What else? Like I said, basketball is up. We've got a complete Wemby year break. It is halfway filled. And there's a Wemby year hobby. And like, I don't know, how many boxes was it? It's like 8, 10, 12, 15, like 16, 17 boxes for basketball. It's a big break. Wemby year plus the Thompson twins, a few other notable rookies, but definitely a more to it than just Wemby. And then we got our free break up next. After this one, hopefully at some point we'll fill basketball in the next, who knows, but I'm gonna try to make a push for it. Yeah, lots going on. We got this and the free break up next is the big one. We got to run the random for that. We'll probably do that tomorrow night. Then open up a 24 to 48 hour trade window, and take it from there. All right, B3. I am going to quickly go grab a refill on the seltzer. I'm going to take all the empty cardboard with me because that is our good luck charm. So far, off to a great start, but we need another big one or two, preferably before we get to the hobby. Another big hit or two before the hobby commences. All right, B3, I'll be right back. If you got to pee or grab a drink, now's the time to do it. B3, we are back. Got myself a nice cold seltzer. This one's partially frozen. Love when they're partially frozen. Nice seltzer slushy. All right, all right, all right. We let it marinate for a minute. Let's see if it worked. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Kareem Hunt leading it off. James Pierce going out to Aaron Wise on the concourse. Christian Benford on the silver. Prism going out to Ox. You've got a Malachi Starks rookie for Baltimore. Joe Lurch on the insert. Jalen Lane going out to Goody Goody. JT going out to Indy. That's going to be Jamie O'Hara. You got Bucky Irving on the green and yellow going out to Tampa. That's going to be Harlan. Then you got Travis Hunter on the Premier, I believe. Premier level. That one going out to Joe Lurch as well. You got Caleb Williams. Nick Emanwari going out to Andrew Thier. Ernest Jones. Quinshon Judkins. There's going to be an echo. The volume's on that. Select Certified going out to Rival. We'll take that. Jerry Jeudy. Kendre Miller. Drake May on the green and yellow. Shock. Going out to Adam Light on the Patriots. Dylan Gabriel on the Premier level. Going out to Rival. Quinn Ewers going out to Jamie O'Hara on the concourse. You got Evan Brown. Michael Pittman Jr. on a club base. That's going to be the Colts. Jamie O'Hara. Travis Kelce. Numbers. Nice little insert there for KC. Joe Lurch. What did I do with the inserts? I guess I put them there. Jordan Addison. Ooh, Evan McPherson, club level white. Cincy. Joe Lurch. That's going to be numbered 624 out of 799 on a beautiful white club. Evan McPherson. Bryce Young, green and yellow concourse going out to Carolina and Ox. Then you got Cam Scattaboo coming out for Aaron Wise on the Premier level base. A little bit of fuzz on that. All right, McPherson getting the Bengals on the board. Club level. All right. Not bad. Decent marinating. Decent. Not the best, but not terrible. I remember McPherson's rookies were going nuts when he made that kick on the run into the playoffs. People were going nuts for him. He was like, isn't it wild that I'm going to make this kick and we're going to make it to the AFC Championship game or to the Super Bowl, whatever he said. And then he made the kick and, it was a game winner. After that media story hit, I remember his cards were through the roof. It was wild that people were paying as big a money as they were for a kicker. Okay, good, good, good. Move that over. Let's get our rookies sleeved up. We got Ewers for Jamie coming back out. Dylan Gabriel, first one for him. And Judkins. Travis Hunter. Jalen Lane. All right, not bad, not bad. One more Bengal to add to the stack. We're going back to signature. Last signature. Let's see what we can find. Empty box. Oops. Trying to dive away from me. Okay. All right, here we go. Last top signature. Good luck, B3. Danny Dimes leads us off again. Nico, Cole Kmet, Jordan Addison. You got Colson Loveland on the chrome. Round 1, pick 10. Going out to the Bears, Joe Lurch. Lamar on the green, Joe Lurch. You've got Nick Nash on the undrafted, going out to Aaron Wise on the Falcons. Travis Etienne, MPJ, Bryce Young, Bijan, Joey B on the Sunday showcase. Going out to Cincy, Joe Lurch. You've got Jalen Lane on the yellow for Goody Goody. Pat Bryant going out to Denver, also Goody Goody. You've got DK, Bucky Irving, Jalen Warren, Matty Stafford, my homies. 267 total tutties on the zone out. Nice one there for Joe Lurch. Green Kenneth Grant going out to Jamie O'Hara. You got Mason Taylor for Rosas on the rookie. Scary Terry, Chuba, George Pickens, McConkey, Stephon Diggs, Yellow Sauce Gardner on the insert going out to Jamie O'Hara. Darius Alexander on the base going out to Aaron. You got Myles Garrett, Josh Allen, Garrett Wilson. Micah Parsons, class icons for Scotty. BTJ on the refractor going out to Joe Lurch. You've got a green Jahad Campbell rookie going out to Stanton. Brashad Smith going out to Joe Lurch on the rook. You got Mike Evans, Sammy D, Puka, Bo Nix. Paramount pairings, Justin Herbert and Ladd McConkey. That one's going out to Wayne Mowry. Then you got the Isaac Tesla yellow Going out to Jamie O'Hara and Jack Besh on the base for Ox. So signature, man, I have not had any luck with signature on anything like numbered or autos or anything like a hit. It's been a tough go of it for top signature. I did see that Gary on Eaglefin pulled the Jackson Dart auto out of it, but I think it might have been the hobby. But obviously there are hits in there. I mean, he pulled one. I just haven't had any luck. Not with signature. With Chrome, we had a ton of luck. Not so much with signature. Miami. My homies coming out with a nice insert there. We're going to have to separate the Chiefs and the Jags. The Chiefs are just getting way too full. Chiefs had a full podium. Pat Bryant going up there with the Broncos. Lane going up there with the Commies. Bears on the Chrome, Jets on the Taylor. Okay. All right, bench is good. Let's go back to the Contenders 2024. Empty box. We got a thickie down there. So we're probably getting a rookie ticket variation swatch. No auto. All right, here we go. Debo, Javante, AK-41. You got Justin Herbert, Tajay, Jair, Ruby foiled Jahmyr Gibbs for Jamie O'Hara. You've got Adonai Mitchell on the rookie Stallions going out to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Cortland Sutton, Josie Jewell, Devontae Adams, Will Levis, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts. You've got a bronze foil, Jalen McMillan, going out to Tampa, Harlan Benner on the draft class, round 3, pick 29. Adonai Mitchell, round 2, pick 20, going out to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Then you got Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Zaire, George Kittle, Olave, Dalton Kincaid. Round 1, Bo Nix and J.J. McCarthy. That's going to be a dice drop between Aaron and Goody Goody. Minshew, Rashad White, Siwat, Rogers, Joey B, Tua, James Conner, Bo Nix back again on a rookie Stallions for Goody Goody. You've got Saquon, Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram, Run CMC, Bo Nix, rookie ticket variation swatch going out to Goody Goody as Bo is coming alive at the right time. You got Vinny Testaverde, round 1, pick 1, Jim Harbaugh, round 1, pick 28. Buccaneers and Bears, that'll be a dice drop between Harlan and Joe Lurch. Another dice drop. So McCarthy and Bo both getting rookie ticket variation swatches. Both the hotter quarterbacks from the 24 season for now. For now. All right. Last retail box before we get to the hobby. It is the dented Optic Mega. 90% of the time, they hit every single time. We up the number because we're due. Oh, look at that. That thing's smashed. That is a beauty. Smashed on the outside and the inside. We got a fat security tag and a empty box. A fat tag and an empty box. This could be the lucky one. We got a fatty. This one was smashed, and it was the last box as well. So doubly lucky. When it's smashed and it's the last one, it's a good sign. All right, here we go, B3. Travion Henderson leads it off for Adam Light. Best buddies, best tutties, Amon-Ra and Jared Goff going out to Jamie O'Hara. You got Justin Fields, Ricky Williams, Rich Gannon. Jalen Hurts, AR, Tez Johnson going out to Tampa, Harlan. Jordan Watkins going out to San Fran, Adam Light. Then you got a lighted up Herbie for Wayne Mowry. Jared Goff, Najee, Tua, Kenny G. Jackson Dart coming out for E-Dub. We'll take that. Tez Johnson on the silver hollow for Harlan. You've got Warren Moon, Drew Brees, Devontae Adams, JD5, Prescott, Malachi going out to Joe Lurch, Pat Bryant going out to Goody Goody, Mason Taylor going out to Rosas. Then you got Quincy, Pearsall, JJ, Emmett Smith, Devin Neal going out to Travis Hammonds, James Pierce for E-Dub, Mike Green for Joe Lurch, Stafford, Garcia, Jamal Charles, Groupie, Jade Barron going out to Goody Goody, Jahad Campbell to Stanton. Then you got Tyler Warren on the rookie phenom blue hyper swatch for Jamie O'Hara, Carson Schweisinger going out to Rival on the green hyper. Then you got Andrews, Garrett, and Debo. Dang, dented box strikes out again. No bueno on the dented box. Tyler Warren. Wow, that felt so tight. It's a 100-point top loader. Felt a little tight. A little tight. Get Tampa up there on a podium. Okay, get a few more penny sleeves out here because we are all out. Good, good, good. It's 11 o'clock. We're making good timing. So far, so good. Looks like our bench is set. I was gonna say our podiums are set. Podium's been set. Bench is now set. We're gonna go right to showcase, or Encore. Hopefully hit a showcase. Hit a Pinnacle showcase, little ultra rare. We're going to Encore. Good luck, B3, on the 2024 Encore Hobby. 10 packs, 6 cards per pack, 60 cards total, 1 auto, 1 mem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Empty box. Now the fat one's there, so we're going to open that first so that it goes down to the bottom. There we go. All right, good luck, B3. Good luck to our 2024 teams. There's the fatty, so we're going to send that down to the bottom. And we will work our way through the rest of it. So this is the debut edition of Encore 2024 Hobby. They did not make a retail version of this. It was only the Hobby. A lot of the times when they do an Encore, or when they do a debut edition, they do both Hobby and retail that year, but not for this, not for Encore, just Hobby. Hobby only. Alright, good luck, B3. Good luck. We got TJ Hawkinson leading us off. Kayshawn Booty, Joey B, Michael Hall Jr. on the rookie for Cleveland. That's going to be numbered 66 out of 150 for Rival. 66 out of 150 on the gray. Head-to-head, you got Randy White and Craig Morton. That'll be a dice drop between Goody Goody and Scotty. Then you got Terrion Arnold going out to Jamie O'Hara. He was just arrested for some crazy shit. Alan Lazard, Jesse Bates, Jameson Williams. Jonathan Allen on the orange numbered going out to Goody Goody. That's going to be numbered 17 out of 99. So nice one there for Goody Goody on his PC, the commies. You got Chris Olave on the futures going out to Travis Hammers. Not numbered, but an insert. You got Audric Estime going out to Goody Goody. Stafford, Zach Moss, Cole Kmet, Jackson Smith and Jigba on the gray. That one should be numbered to 150 as well. And it is Andrew Thier. 21 out of 150 on the Jackson Smith and Jigba. We'll take it. The future is now Jalen Waddle for Jamie O'Hara on the insert. Not numbered. Marist Luafu going out to Scotty Struble on the base. You got Cam Jordan, Zach Charbonnet, KJ Hamler, AJ Barner on the rookie tight end going out to Andrew Thier. Beautiful auto, all on sticker. Very nice. Not numbered, but a beauty there for Andrew Thier. We will take it. McCaffrey on the blueprints for Adam Light. You've got Jaquan Jackson going out to B3 on the Titans. Najee, Christian Wilkins, Captain Kirk, Brandon Cooks, Malik Neighbors on the Team Pinnacle going out to Aaron Wise. Actually, no, it's a dice drop. It is Malik Neighbors and BTJ. So Team Pinnacle, that will be a dice drop between the Giants, Aaron Wise, and the Jags, Joe Lurch. You got Devin Culp going out to Harlan. Shake and Bake, Danny Dimes, PS2. Jerome Ford. Rookie Aura is Spencer Rattler. Travis Hammonds on the Saints. Picking up the Rattler rookie. We will take that. Adonai Mitchell going out to Indy, Jamie O'Hara. Then you got Mad Max, Chase Brown, David Montgomery, Javonte Williams for Goody Goody and the Broncos on the purple. That is numbered 75 out of 75. The B3 101, the bookend. Aldrich Estime for Goody Goody on the Broncos, 75 out of 75. Nice one there. Josh Jacobs, that's going to be Jason Eli, Team Pinnacle with Jonathan Taylor, which is Jamie O'Hara. So another dice drop. You got Cooper DeJean. They're talking about moving him to safety. That's going to be Stanton Griggs. That's the rookie you want for the Eagles that year. Nice one there, Stanton. You got Barkley, DJ Moore, T-Law, Blake Corum, Team Pinnacle. That one going out to the Rams, Rosas. And on the backside, you have Jalen Wright, Jamie O'Hara. So that'll be a dice drop between Rosas and Jamie. Showcase Dallas Turner going out to the Vikings. That is the ultra rare. I could tell something was coming. Blake Corum, Rosas, and Jalen Wright O'Hara. That'll be another dice drop. We've got the ultra rare Dallas Turner Showcase, Pinnacle Showcase. Vikings on the board with the ultra rare Dallas Turner. Absolutely gorgeous card. Going out to Aaron Wise. We'll one-touch that one in a second. Drake May going out to Adam Light on the base. We'll take that. You got Quinnen Williams, Justin Jefferson, Big Deezy, Derek Brown. You got Miles Sanders, CJ Stroud on the blueprints. That is also Aaron Wise. Nice one there. Keelan Robinson going out to Joe Lurch on the base rookie. You got AK-41, K9, Kyler. Xavier Legette is your Pinnacle Express mem. Carolina and Ox on the Xavier Legette. That is numbered 135 out of 199 for the Panthers. Finally getting Carolina on the board for Ox. We will take that. Rookie Aura. That is Marshawn Lloyd for Jason Eli. And then you've got Spencer Rattler back one more time for Travis Hammonds. Not a bad hobby box, B3. Not bad at all. We got the ultra rare. We got an auto. We got a numbered mem. All around, not too shabby. We'll take it. We will take it. Those are good. Get the inserts sleeved up. Get the dice drops sleeved up. Bunch more dice drops. We got a bunch to do today. You got Malik and BTJ. Josh Jacobs and Jonathan Taylor. Blake Corum and Jalen Wright. 3 more dice drops coming at you. Got a whole podium full of dice drops now. Alright, let's get our numbered cards up there. We got Javonte, 75 out of 75. We got Barner on the auto for Seattle. We got Jackson Smith and Jigba to 150 for Seattle. So Andrew Thier picking up a few hits out of that box. Goody Goody getting the numbered Jonathan Allen. That one to 99. Michael Hall rookie to 150 for Rival. Rattler, Marshawn Lloyd, Keelan Robinson, Patriots finally getting on the board. Drake May. We got Cooper DeJean showing up for Stanton. Eagles starting to build up momentum. Adonai back again. Rattler ×2. Got to get Saints up there on a podium. Carolina. My 130's at 130. I think that's 130. Oh yeah, like a glove. Leggett on the board. Aaron Wise on a roll. Dallas Turner, ultra rare, Pinnacle Showcase. Very nice. Have to move that out to the front. Throw Drake May in the back. Throw Rattler out to the side. There we go. There we go. Your turn to pick a hot dog. Interesting. Bo Jackson Battle Arena. Mustard Man. Merce Dwayne. Bozart and Hoopy. I'm going to go with Bozart. Give me the Bozart Glizzy. Hans, I don't know what you're up to right now, but I'll go with it. I'm just going with it. A couple of Patriots. There's a Saint. All right. A couple of Patriots. Where'd the Patriots go? There they are. And the Saints. All right. Not bad. Not bad for the first hobby. Let's go to the second. What's up, Trey Trey? Shouldn't you be in bed? It's like 11:30. What are you doing, you nut? I don't want to run over your toes. Be careful. What you doing? Besides laughing. What's mommy doing? Cleaning still?
Actually, she's not.
Are you cleaning?
No, but I bang out my teeth.
No, but you what?
I bang my teeth on the chair.
You banged your teeth.
On the chair.
Why would you do that?
Because I ran on the wall and I with the chair.
Oh. Okay.
Mama keeps on saying I tried to eat it.
Tried to eat the chair?
No. She kept on saying that.
Yeah, don't eat it. All right, Phoenix Hobby 2025, last box of the evening. Let's get it. 2 autos, 1 mem. This is pretty clearly the mem, so we will slide that down to the bottom. At least I think it's the mem. I do know they sometimes put blanks in Phoenix, so we got to look out for that. Could also be an RPA. Got to look out for that too. This looks like it's not a blank, so we got 2 thickies down bottom. One could be a mem, one could be an RPA. 2 autos coming. 1 mem. One of the autos could be a rookie patch auto or just a patch auto. You know, like a veteran patch auto. That could happen as well. A piece of patch stuck on me there. We got another thickie. 3 thickies. Oh, and they're all thick too. They're not. Maybe it's 2 patches in 1 auto. Or 2 patches. Maybe it's 3 RPAs. I don't know. We got 3 thick cards down there, and they're all not, you know, blanks or like Nilla wafers. So maybe we got a patch and 2 patch autos. One an RPA and one a vet patch auto maybe? I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell. But we got 3 thick cards down at the bottom. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Excited for this one. This was the last box left on the shelf, so should be a good one. Riley Leonard leading it off for Jamie O'Hara on the Colts. David Njoku on the Prism, going out to Rival. Thunderbirds going out to San Fran, Christian McCaffrey. That is going to be Adam Light. Then you got George Pickens, Chris Godwin, Shamar Stewart. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Bayshell Tootin on the Prism, going out to Joe Lurch on the Jags. Then you got Sammy D Your Super Bowl winning quarterback on the green contour is numbered 7/99. Andrew Thier on fire on his Seahawks right now. You got Derwin James, Tyreek Hill, T. Ferg going out to Rosas on the base. And then TJ Sanders is your first auto going out to the Bills and Ox. That is numbered 34 out of 49. So nice low number there for TJ Sanders. Bang. First auto going out to Buffalo and Ox. You got Mark Andrews on the Prism going out to Joe Lurch. Will Disley, Trey Benson, Jalen Walker going out to the Falcons and E-Dub. Xavier Watts on a Prism for the Falcons and Aaron Wise. You got CD Lamb on a Contours Prism for Scotty, Ricky Pearsall, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. We got a few just sitting on top here, so we might as well go through them. Abdul Carter for the G-Men. That is Aaron Wise. Emeka Egbuka on the Prism going out to Tampa and Harlan Benner. That is numbered 64 out of 199 for the Abuka rookie. Harlan, bang. Nice hit. Lamar Jackson on a Thunderbirds. That might be numbered 2. It is. Joe Lurch, 13 out of 249 on the Thunderbirds. Lamar bailing you out on the Ravens. We will take that. You got Jay Jetta, Caleb, Jalen Noel going out to Aaron Wise on the base. Prism Joe Horn going out to Joe Lurch on the Chiefs. Then you got Njoku, Saquon, Plaxico, and Tyler Loop for Joe Lurch on the base. Where's my Phoenix at? There it is. Put that with that. Not a bad start. A couple of really nice players to get numbered hits on. Nice CD on the contours. Let's get those out of the way. Wonder if Tyler Loop will catch on with anyone else this year. He got cut in the playoffs last year after choking on some pretty big kicks. Little T. Ferg for Rosas and the Rams. Tootin on the Prism for Joe Lurch. And Riley Leonard for Jamie O'Hara. Get these out of the way. All right, now we got a few hits. Lamar on the red Thunderbirds. Nice one there. Getting the Ravens on the board. Ibuka. On the Hyper. To 199. Tampa. Getting them on the board. Nice auto for TJ. Bills. And then Sammy D on the green contours. Numbered 7 out of 99 for Seattle. Seattle's heating up. Ravens. All right, good to go there. Let's keep it rolling. Let's take it all the way down to right before the hit. Jaden Higgins on the Prism Silver coming out for Aaron Wise. Not numbered. Justin Fields on the Purple Thunderbirds. Not numbered. That one going out to Rosas. Then you got Kelsey. Jordan Brooks. James Pierce for Aaron Wise on the base. AJ Green on a Prism going out to Cincy. Joe Lurch. You got Joe Horn. King Henry. My homies will always get a sleeve. Tommy Malott coming out for Ox on the base. Graham Mertz on the Prism Silver going out to Aaron Wise. Paragon Prism. Emeka Egbuka going out to Tampa Bay and Harlan. Very nice. Clay Matthews and Chase Brown. So Ibuka continuing to tear it up right now. Looking like a good Bucks box. All right, we're about halfway through. We got a lot of hits down there at the bottom. A lot of hits down there at the bottom. Bench is good. All right, we got Tyler Shuck going out to Travis Hammonds on the base, holding back. Travis Hunter RPA, Joe Lurch. Holy cow, that is filthy. Nasty two-color patch. Holy cow. That is absolutely disgusting. Joe Lurch. 169 out of 199. Bang. What a big RPA that is. McDermott on the Prism, going out to Ox, CD, and Christian McCaffrey. Bang. Bang. That is a biggie. We will take that. Hell yeah. Good to see Shuck come out too. We hit some Rattler earlier, but Shuck is obviously the one we want. And since I don't have to ship to you, Joe, I'm going to put this in a one-touch because I don't have to worry about it bouncing around in the box while it ships across the country. I can just hand deliver this, so we're going to one-touch this puppy up. If it'll fit. Oh yeah, barely. It is snug in a 130. That is a wild RPA. That is so thick it almost doesn't close. Wow. What a beauty that is. Joe Lurch. Bang, bang. What a break, P3. Still got more to go. All right, Tyler Warren is holding back. Oh! Ocho Cinco, Jamar Chase, AJ Green. Holy cow. Who is on Cincy? Joe Lurch. Bang. Wow. 3 color, 1 color, 2 color. That's got to be low number. Regeneration. 97 out of 99. Joe Lurch is absolutely on fire. Holy cow, Joe. Talk about a monster break. Oh, it doesn't even fit in a 130. It's too thick. I think we have to go up to the next size. We do. Gotta bump up to the next size, which is a 200 point. And that's if it'll even fit in that. $200. Let's see if it'll fit in there. I don't know. Oh, yeah. She drops right in. She's a beauty. Wow. What a gorgeous card for the Bengals. What a break, B3. Holy cow. We are on a tear. I knew this would be a good one after it sat there for a while and marinated. 2 weeks almost. Probably the worst coach you can get right now or the best. I don't know. Mike Vrabel for the Patriots going out to Adam Light on the red. It is a color match. Numbered 51 out of 99 on the Mike Vrabel. Red. Then you got Tyrone Tracy. Taysom Hill. Darius Alexander holding back. Omarion Hampton, future franchise. Franchise future. Darius Alexander going out to Aaron Wise. Omarion Hampton going to go out to Wayne Mowry. Is that one numbered? It is. 161 out of 299 for the rookie running back, Omarion Hampton. So Mowry finally getting on the board with a last effort at the end. Little Hail Mary swing. You got Joe Horn for the Chiefs. This is also Joe Lurch. 35 out of 199 on the Prism Wave. Then you got Jamar Chase and Garrett Wilson to round it out. What a break, B3. Holy cow. Monster break. Absolutely crazy break. Crazy break. Chargers get on the board right at the end for Wayne Mowry, although they did have a good stack of rookies. They just didn't have a big hit. But Omarion Hampton, the rookie running back to 299, puts him on the board. And then you got pretty big stack behind him. Enough to fill a podium. So there you go, Wayne. Saved by the bell at the end. Holy cow, what a break. Look at this. Hampton was numbered. You got the Leggett numbered. The Tri-Bangle. 3-color, 1-color, 2-color between AJ Green, Jamar Chase, and Chad Ochocinco. Dart was on fire. BTJ on the RPA. You've got the ultra rare Dallas Turner on the showcase. What a break, B3. And that's just the front couple of hits. Holy cow. What a break. Time to get the recap in order, so bear with me for a moment while I get all that situated. Let me make some room. Congrats to the hitters. To those who didn't hit, dang guys, it was a great break. A lot of hits out there, but look, I'm on the Titans and I completely whiffed, so I get it. I had an awful night, but that's okay because some of you guys had a great night, and I'd rather see that than steal a hit from you guys. So I don't mind getting a hit also when everybody hits, but I'd rather you guys get it than me just steal one. What a break tonight. Holy cow. I can't believe how loaded that break was. That was insane. Holy moly. That was a wild one, B3. That was a wild one. All right, let me get myself put together here. Get a few more top loaders up in the rack. We got plenty of penny sleeves loaded in. Put 300 in right before the hobby box. So good there. I gotta get drop my seltzer. I gotta get rid of this cardboard real quick, and then we will get the recap started. What a break. All right, B3. Let's get this recap situated. What a break tonight. Holy cow. I know what the comps say, but the big winner to me is the Giants. Oh, man. That was to 325. Okay. $325. That's to 79. That's to 249. Okay. Hmm. Almost there, B3. We're almost there. A lot of numbered cards, a lot of hits we gotta cycle through here. We are getting there. We are getting there. Almost there. All right, here we go. Let's get started with our recap. First, we're going to do the dice drops. We're going to do the insert veteran penny sleeve stuff first. So that'll be Jonathan Taylor on the Team Pinnacle. That's the back of the card because you see Panini down at the bottom. Front of the card, Josh Jacobs. So this will be the front, 1, 2, or 3, Josh Jacobs, Jason Eli. Back, 4, 5, or 6, Colts, Jonathan Taylor, Jamie O'Hara. This will be left, Cowboys, Scotty Struble, 1, 2, 3. Right, Broncos, Craig Norton, Goody Goody, 4, 5, 6. Left, 1, 2, 3, Buccaneers, Harlan Benner, and Vinny Testaverde. Right, 4, 5, 6, Jim Harbaugh, Bears, that would be Joe Lurch. Left, Giants, 1, 2, 3, Aaron Wise for LT. Right, Bears, 4, 5, 6 for Mike Singletary and Joe Lurch. And then left, 1, 2, or 3, Raiders, Ox for Marcus Allen. Right, 4, 5, or 6, Patriots, Tippett for Adam Light. So 1, 2, 3 is front or left. 4, 5, 6 is back or right. Good luck, B3. Doing it all at once. Good luck. Good luck. You guys see a 1. I see a 2. 1, 2, 3 is left, and 1, 2, 3 is front. So 1, 2, 3 going out to Packers, Josh Jacobs. That's going to be Jason Eli. 2 going out to the Cowgirls, Scotty Struble for Randy White. 2 going out to the Bucks and Harlan Benner for Vinny Testaverde. 2 going out to the Giants, LT, Aaron Wise. 2 going out to the Raiders, Marcus Allen, Ox. Congrats to the winners on those. Now we dice drop the top loaded. These, because they're top loaded and rookies, we'll do it one at a time. So 1, 2, 3 is going to be top, which would be Troy Franklin, Goody Goody. 4, 5, 6, Jacob Cowing, Adam Light. Good luck. You guys see a 4. I see a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going out to San Fran and Jacob Cowing. I gotta write these down, otherwise I'll never remember. So this one is SF. 1, 2, 3, Panthers, Ox. 4, 5, 6, Commanders, Goody Goody. Good luck. You guys see a 1, I see a 3. 1, 2, 3 going out to Carolina and Ox. One, 2, 3, Minnesota, Aaron Wise. 4, 5, 6, Broncos, Goody Goody. You guys see a 6, I see a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going out to Denver and Bo Nix. Those are the back. All right, so 1, 2, or 3 is front, Rams, Rosas, Blake Corum. 4, 5, or 6 is the back, Jalen Wright, Miami. That's Jamie O'Hara. Good luck. You guys see a 1, I see a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going out to the Rams and Rosas. Rams and Rosas. Rams. And then last but not least, Malik Neighbors, 1, 2, or 3 on the front, Aaron Wise. BTJ, 4, 5, or 6 on the back, Joe Lurch for the Jags. Good luck. I'm not going to touch it. You guys see a 3, I see a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going out to the Jags and Joe Lurch. All right. Dice drops are done. On to the recap. Just got to keep my eye on where to put these. San Fran, Denver, Rams, Jags. All right, here we go. Going out to Benny Lamp on the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got Caleb Johnson on a base, Phoenix. Going out to the Cardinals, Aaron Wise, Maserati Marv on the yellow top signature rookie. Aaron Wise on the Falcons got the green top signature rookie, James Pierce. And the Prism Xavier Watts out of Phoenix. Green Bay, this is going to be Jason Eli, Marshawn Lloyd on the rookie Aura, and Savion on the top signature rookie. B3 on the Titans getting Chimere Dike on a base and Elika Yomanor on a base. Chicago, Joe Lurch, this is the only team he didn't hit on. Shamar Turner, yellow, top signature rookie. Luther Burden on a concourse. And then Colson Loveland on the chrome, top signature rookie. Rosas on the Jets getting the yellow Azariah Thomas on the top signature rookie. Base Brady Cook, and a Mason Taylor base, and then Mason Taylor on the green hyper color match. Very nice. Going to Houston, Aaron Wise on the closeout spot. Graham Mertz on a silver prism, Phoenix rookie. Woody Marks on a base rated. Jalen Knoll on a green top signature. Knoll on a base Phoenix. Knoll on a blue hyper. And then Jaden Higgins on the prism silver Phoenix rookie. Going to Miami, Jamie O'Hara. You got the green Kenneth Grant rookie out of top signature. Quinn Ewers top signature base, and Quinn Ewers on a concourse out of select. Stanton Griggs picking up the Mondone orange top signature, or excuse me, yellow top signature rookie. The Jahad Campbell green top signature rookie. The yellow Makuba top signature rookie. Makuba on a blue hyper. You got Cooper DeJean on the Pinnacle base rookie. Kyle McCord on the blue hyper rookie phenom swatch. Going to the Colts. Indy, this is Jamie O'Hara. You've got Anthony Gould on a draft class. Adonai Mitchell on a Pinnacle base. Adonai on a draft class. Adonai on a rookie Stallions. You got Riley Leonard top signature base and Phoenix base. Riley on the blue hyper rated rookie out of Optic. Tyler Warren on the Phoenix base. Warren on the class action out of top signature. Holy shit. And then Tyler Warren on the rookie phenom blue hyper jersey swatch. Nice one there for Indy. Those are all melted, I guarantee it. And Jamie O'Hara. Raiders, Ox. You've got the blue hyper rated rookie, Tommy Malott. Jack Besh on a top signature base. Jack Besh on a concourse. Ashton Genty on the Phoenix base. And the turbocharged base. You got Genty on a green and yellow premier level hyper or shock. The Scope top signature refractor Darian Porter rookie. Nice short print there. Brock Bowers on a premier level base out of select, and then Brock Bowers on a club level silver die cut. Cassidy came in to grab my Nestle's flips and scared the hell out of me. Snuck right next to me. I didn't even hear her. She's such a creeper. All right. Saints, Travis Hammonds. You got the yellow Kelvin Banks top signature rookie. Spencer Rattler on a Pinnacle. Spencer Rattler on a Pacific rookie Aura. And then Tyler Shuck on the base Phoenix. Rams, Rosas. You've got the Jared Verse premier level base. Terrence Ferguson Phoenix base. Blake Corum on a Team Pinnacle split with Jalen Wright on the dice drop. Blake Corum draft class, and then Josiah Stewart on a bronze club level shock numbered 243 out of 899. Going to the Lions, this is Jamie O'Hara. You got Isaac Tesla on a base top signature, yellow parallel top signature, base rated rookie, and then the blue out of Phoenix. Beautiful color match, numbered 238 out of 325. Beautiful card. Going to Wayne Maury on the Chargers. You got Keandre Lambert-Smith on the silver lava rookie. Trey Harris on a top signature. Trey Harris premier level. Kamani Vidal concourse and black and green concourse shock rookie. Then you got Omari and Hampton hidden potential. And the franchise futures Omari and Hampton swatch out of Phoenix, numbered 161 out of 299. Going to the Ravens, Joe Lurch. You've got the yellow Malachi Starks top signature. Future Select Starks, Mike Green, green hyper. And then the Lamar Jackson Red Thunderbirds, numbered 13 out of 249. Going to the Chiefs, KC, Joe Lurch. You got the yellow Josh Simmons top signature. Green Ashton Jalot top signature. Jalen Royals on an Optic rated base twice. Royals on the chrome top signature. Mahomes on the yellow top signature parallel. Mahomes numbers out of select. Mahomes on the zone out tops signature. Total touchdowns 267. Then you got Joe Horn on the Hyper. Or excuse me, the Silver Wave out of Phoenix, numbered 35 out of 199. Last but not least, in this stack, you've got the Carolina Panthers for Ox on the round 2 numbers, winning the dice drop. Ben Sinnott and Jonathan Brooks. Then you got Xavier Legette on the Pinnacle Express Mem, numbered 135 out of 199. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, keeping it moving. We'll take it down to the Seahawks. Bucks. This is going to be Harlan Benner with the Jalen McMillan Bronze Foil Draft Class Rookie. Tez Johnson Green Top Signature. Tez Johnson Base Optic Rated. And the Hollow Optic Rated. You got Emeka Egbuka on the Base Top Signature. Base Rated for Egbuka. Paragon Silver Prism out of Phoenix. And then the Silver Wave Emeka Egbuka Rookie out of Phoenix. 64 out of 199. Going to the Browns rival, Donnie Scheffler. You got top signature Dylan Sampson. Harold Fannin on a base Phoenix. Judkins on the select certified. Schweisinger on the green hyper optic rated. Dylan Gabriel on a premier level base rookie out of select. Shador on a top signature base. And Shador on a lighted up out of optic rookie. And then Michael Hall on the gray rookie out of Pinnacle, numbered to 150, 66 out of 150. Going to Washington, the Commanders, and goody. You got Ja'Cory Brooks on the yellow top signature parallel. Brooks also on the chrome top signature. Jalen Lane on a base top signature. Jalen Lane on a concourse base out of select. Lane on a yellow parallel top signature and a chrome top signature. Then you got Bill Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt on the yellow top signature and Jonathan Allen on the orange out of Pinnacle, numbered 17 out of 99. Going to the Patriots, this is Adam Light. You got Will Campbell on the Class Icons rookie at a top signature. Travion Henderson on a base optic rated. Drake May on a Pinnacle base rookie. And then Mike Vrabel on the color match Red Phoenix, numbered 51 out of 99. Going to Andrew Thier on the Seahawks. Elijah Arroyo, top signature base. Robbie Oots, Phoenix base. Ricky White III on a top signature refractor rookie. Torrey Horton on a top signature refractor rookie. Jalen Milroe, concourse base out of select and select certified base. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba on the gray parallel out of Pinnacle, numbered 21 out of 150. You've got a green contours prism out of Phoenix for Sammy D, Super Bowl winner, numbered 7 out of 99. And then to boot, a little AJ Barner rookie auto out of Pinnacle. Not numbered, but a nice little rookie tight end auto. Nice hit there for Andrew Thier. All right. Okay, there we go. We're going to take it all the way down to Minnesota. So we got San Fran, Nick Martin on the green top signature parallel, Jordan Watkins on the optic base. You've got the dice drop, Jacob Cowing and Troy Franklin, won by Denver and Goody. Or excuse me, won by San Fran and Adam Light. And then you have Juwan Jennings on the orange scope numbered just 27 out of 79. Not bad. Going to Denver now. This is goody goody. You got Aldrich Estime on the Pinnacle base, Estime on a draft class, Estime rookie Stallions, RJ Harvey on a premier level base, Pat Bryant, top signature base, Pat Bryant on an Optic rated twice. Then you got Bo Nix and JJ McCarthy on the round one numbers, one on the dice drop. You got Bo Nix on the rookie Stallions, Bo Nix on a Concourse select base, Bo Nix on the rookie ticket variation swatch, and then Javonte Williams on the magenta Pinnacle, numbered just 75 out of 75. It is the bookend, or B3 101. Not bad, goody goody. Struck out on Washington, but did well on Denver. Buffalo, this is Ox. You got Jackson Hawes on a base Optic rated. Ray Davis select certified. Keon Coleman select certified. TJ Sanders on the blue hyper Optic rated. And TJ Sanders on the purple Phoenix rookie auto, numbered 34 out of 49. Not bad. Going to Minnesota and Aaron Wise, you got Ty Felton on the yellow parallel top signature, Ty Felton on the concourse base out of select, JJ McCarthy on the draft class ruby foil parallel, JJ McCarthy on the rookie ticket variation swatch, and then the ultra rare Pinnacle Showcase Dallas Turner rookie. Bang. Beautiful card. Nice hit for Aaron, but she wasn't done. To be continued. All right. Cincy, Joe Lurch. You got Demetrius Knight on the blue hyper rated out of Optic. Joe Lurch also picking up Evan McPherson on a white club level shock, numbered 624 out of 799. And then the regeneration triple patch, Ocho Cinco, Jamar Chase, and AJ Green. AJ Green's got a 3-color, Jamar Chase a 1-color, Ocho Cinco's got a 2-color. That is Emerald, numbered 97 out of 99. What an absolutely gorgeous Bengals hit. Joey Amadio is going to be livid. Jags, also Joe Lurch. You've got Keelan Robinson on a base Pinnacle rookie. Bayshell Tootin on the Silver Prism rookie out of Phoenix. The Dice Drop winner, BTJ Team Pinnacle and Malik Neighbors Team Pinnacle on the dual rookie. BTJ and Xavier Worthy on a round one numbers. Ox is the owner of both the Lurch is the owner of both the Jags and the Chiefs, so he got that one. Travis Hunter on a premier level base out of Select. Travis Hunter on the Optic rated base out of Optic. And then Travis Hunter on a gorgeous RPA 2-color. Beautiful card, numbered 169 out of 199. Joe Lurch absolutely destroyed it tonight. Last but not least, on the G-Men, Aaron Wise, you got Abdul Carter on a Phoenix base, Scataboo on a premier level, Malik Neighbors rookie Stallions, Malik Neighbors rookie Stallions bronze foil, Malik Neighbors on a concourse, Malik Neighbors on a black and green concourse shock. You got Jackson Dart on a base Optic rated twice, and then Jackson Dart on a blue cracked ice rookie phenom 2-color swatch, numbered just 5 out of 49. E-dub. I would love to work something out for this card. This thing is gorgeous. Anyway, congrats E on a big hit at the end of the night, especially closing us out. Well deserved, well deserved, well deserved. All right, B3. On that note, though, it is getting late, and I got to get to bed because I got work tomorrow. My boss might come in. You never know if he's going to drop in and surprise me or not. So I need to go get some sleep. But great break. Congrats to the hitters. If you did not hit, my apologies. try to make sure that I get enough product in there for everybody to be able to hit, but obviously that doesn't always happen. So I do try my best. When you guys don't hit, I do feel bad. I do. I feel really bad. But I keep trying. On that note, free break up next. We'll try to run the random tomorrow. I just got to make sure my schedule works, but we'll try to run the random tomorrow, and then we'll take it from there. But that's up next. And then basketball, still up, still about halfway closed. Tons of spots available, big Wemby chase. So keep that in mind too. All right, B3, love you guys, appreciate you. And I will see you guys real soon for the free